You're watching Good Boy Feast. You're watching Good Boy Feast. Fighting just to save our lives. Got you laughing every night.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. So, you know what I did?
No.
I tried to make some command blocks do this in a creative world.
Oh, yeah, really? How'd that work out?
How it was going to go? Well, it actually worked out pretty well. I made a layer that was all set and put together, and I had a command block that would basically a set of command blocks because it won't won't clone the soil and stuff in the easiest way, like tilled soil. Oh, this guy only needs there's one. Keep in mind, there's one cleric that only needs 3 emeralds for Bottle of Enchanting, and I think I was with another guy who needed 8. I didn't know this guy existed. Can we mark
I was with
somehow?
another guy.
I was with another
You're
guy.
cheating on this man.
I need to get a name tag for this dude. I wonder if I can go find a name tag. So I made a command block set that basically, I could make it clone itself down a layer, 7 blocks out, and then it cloned the command blocks as well, and then threw a redstone signal by it to do the same thing again. So it would just go and make the whole thing down to bedrock.
Okay.
So I did that, and it went for a while, and then it would stop where the chunks weren't loaded yet. It would stop, so I'd have to go and run it again, where the chunks were loaded at.
Mm-hmm.
I got to the bottom, started heading back up to the top of it, full wheat grown and everything, to go pour water down to actually count if it took 5 minutes, like the one guy. By the way, I found his message in Discord. He messaged me on Discord and gave me the diagrams and everything, so that's pretty cool. Let me give the guy a shout out. X Buffer Z. He showed me. Yeah, he showed me the diagrams on why it's a problem and where it's going to stop the despawning at 5 minutes when it flows down, and the whole V diagram you're talking about. And I went to the top to go start pouring water. Flying up to the top of it, crashed my game. Not even a server, crashed the game. Can't load it up again.
Well, really?
Loaded it up in MC Edit. Deleted what I thought might be the problem, and I'm not even sure what it is. Deleted a chunk, logged back into it, was able to fly around for about 30 seconds, crashed it again, can't log in.
Huh. That's really weird.
So it's so big.
That's what she said.
Bottle guy.
Did you name him that?
I just named a name tag Bottle guy, and I'm gonna go find him again and try to name tag him so he's findable easier. But yeah, so I don't know if it's because there was so many wheat blocks or what the deal was, because I cannot figure out why the game would just crash.
And this wasn't a harvest, right? Or was it?
No, it wasn't even the harvest. It was just the one layer worth, so 3 wide, with water blocks next to it, planted all the way down from height or sky limit to bedrock.
Well, we're gonna get there pretty quick, aren't we? Basically, you're talking about what we had already started doing here, right?
Just the one layer going down.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to get to height limit with it.
Oh, you went to height limit too.
I went all the way up to build limit. So it was at I'd start probably at 240 because I wanted to make sure there was enough room on top to build a water contraption to split the water or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it died at that point, and it just crashed my world, and I can't get it to load up and be stable anymore, and I don't quite know why.
That's really weird. I wonder why.
Yeah, so I don't know if we're gonna run into the same issue.
Corrupted world issue.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think it's because it was built with command blocks, possibly?
I don't know. I have absolutely no idea.
Like I said, we should be able to get there pretty quick. Well, I guess not all the way to build limit, but we should be able to get what we got here today or tomorrow or next time.
There's an 8 guy and a 10 guy, but I can't find my 3 guy anymore.
I knew these villagers would come in handy.
Come on, bottle guy, where you at?
We have a really offensive village in our Divine Journey world.
A really offensive village?
Yeah. So we needed emeralds, and if you cook a villager in a tinker's smeltery, they turn into emerald juice.
They turn into emerald juice? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and make sure it's very clear I'm saying juice, not juice.
Emerald juice.
Well, some people might think that because we named it Guude Swits.
Okay. I can see where the offense is starting to take place.
Yeah, so we spawn and murder lots of villagers. Arcus tried to save them. He made like an underground railroad and tried to get him out, but we killed him and the villagers he took away.
Arcus always being the outsider, trying to do things against the society. What? I don't know where this guy went. He's just gone. I need it to be daytime. I need these purple robes to come back out in full force.
Okay, I'll go up and sleep.
That's not him. 8 and 10 guy. People are. I guarantee they're going to be like, Jeff, that one you looked at said 8, not 3. I looked. I squinted. I moved my face forward and squinted. What else do you want from me?
Everyone's just seeing chat here that Jeff was slain by an iron golem.
Well, I was slain by an iron golem. Oh yeah, that was off. That was right before we started recording. Huh? Yeah. I was in the village trying to check the trades of the villagers, and I accidentally left-clicked the villager instead of right-clicked it, and the iron golem was not happy about that. And he let me know it very.
I'm surprised you died so fast, though. Were you low on health or something?
I think, well, he hit me once, and then I got down to low, and I think I was like, I didn't realize what hit me at first, and I think he hit me a second time, and then by the time I looked and realized what was going on, I tried to run away, but it was too late.
Do you have diamond armor?
Yes.
Oh, I wonder how hard they hit.
Yeah. These guys are powerful. I made this guy a name tag. Why can't I find him?
It's probably 8 guy.
No. I'm gonna stop my recording and go re-look at my own video. This is super frustrating. Cleric. Why you know him?
I'm putting the dirt or the water in now.
Are we down already?
No, but I was just getting how far down we are. Done. But no, we still got a little ways to go. The beacon doesn't reach where we're at now either.
10 guy? This is crazy, man. I keep seeing the same people, except for the same guy I want to see.
What you probably should do is segregate them.
This is definitely an 8 guy. I can clearly see that this says 8. I really hope that it wasn't him. Oh my god.
Yeah, 8 seems kind of expensive, honestly.
That's the cheapest one I find otherwise. You know what? I'm cycling my recording. Recording cycled. Because that with the recording cycled, I can go back and actually look. I just gotta turn the volume down on it because look, you're listening to me looking at this guy.
What do you see?
I don't know. I gotta get to the point. Oh no, it's clearly 3. It's absolutely no question. It says 3.
It's not like you left the room to look at it too.
I moved my mic to the side. I leaned forward into that screen to make sure I wasn't seeing any weird artifact. Nope. Clearly 3. See you later.
Yeah. Peace out.
So he's here. So he exists. And
is he the guy you hit?
Oh fuck! I hope not. Let me keep watching that video.
Their trades don't change if you beat on them.
But I wonder. But does the Iron Golem accidentally kill him?
Oh
Do you
no!
think if he came after me, does he swing and hit the villagers as well?
I would hope not, but I mean,
I'm watching. I'm looking at something. I walk away from him. Wait, I go back to him. No, I walk away from him. Oh no, that was before we were recording.
oh, that's true. That's true. I forgot that.
You threw me off. I'm like, why am I not getting hit right now?
Right, I forgot.
So no, he definitely exists somewhere here, and he's a purple cleric, and that's who I've been looking at. And their trades like never change, right?
No.
And this is the 8 guy again. Like this is insanity. This is insanity.
Where'd my...
That's why I'm glad I made this name tag. But if I never find the guy again, it doesn't really matter now, does it?
Right. I made this name tag for no one.
So many clerics around now too. This again is clearly the 8 guy.
I like how you keep going back to 8 man.
Well, because I'll turn around and there'll be a bunch of villagers moving. This is another 8 man. This is the second 8 man.
For there to be so many 8
man.
mans, it's surprising there is a 3 man.
3 men. 3 men.
Name him.
Wear it. Got it. Your name,
Wear
bottle
it.
guy.
So does their name
Okay,
show
bottle
up
guy.
easily?
Woo. It does. It shows up above their head, like I guess not from a distance, but when you get close to them, it pops up.
Okay.
Because we need
Hey, maybe
bottle
move him in
guy.
a room. We need like 2 bottle guys, honestly, because his trade's gonna lock out after a while.
True, but it doesn't lock out permanently, though, does it?
I don't remember how that works. I think you have to trade him something else. I don't think it's just time based. It might be though.
I thought when they were fully unlocked, it was just time based.
Yeah, maybe so.
Because I've got a bunch of reeds now, and wasn't one of these guys like one of these guys was reeds, but one of them is also 24 pieces of paper. If I can get, I'll have to see if pieces of paper or reeds, but I don't remember who it was that. Probably another name tag for those guys to get these bottle of enchanting. I don't even remember what kind of guy this was.
Did we talk about YouTube changes last episode?
We talked about that with slightly with the managed partnerships.
Oh, okay.
34
Never
from
mind,
this photographer. Yeah, which is still kind of annoying to me. Like, it's is there? So I guess partnership still has a benefit because it can get you in the higher tier of advertisements because there's theoretically selling to somebody with much more subscribers because they count the subscriber base together, right?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I mean there are higher tiers of advertising, but it's per channel based. So it's not like network based.
Oh wait, how didn't I jump into a higher tier of advertising when I joined the network?
I don't think so. Did
I thought-
you start making more money?
No, but I thought you told me that was one of my benefits.
No, I don't think so. No.
I mean, I'm positive you told me that.
I don't think
just
so.
don't-
I don't.
I
I don't think so, Jeff.
yeah. You absolutely did tell me that was the benefit of going partnered. But so if that's not the case, then is there any point to partnership anymore?
I don't think so. That's what I was trying to say the other day. I don't think there's any point in being with a network if they do away with managed. Now, maybe what you're thinking, you can't enchant a hoe. Well, I walked over here to enchant a hoe. Maybe what you're thinking about is, I talked about how broadband sometimes sells ads directly, and those you would make more money off of. But I don't know that they've done any of that in the last while because I don't really talk with them anymore. And then it would be more than like the standard YouTube ads. But it's not like, I guess what I'm thinking about whenever you say that is people like Paul Logan or whatever, who no longer is, or PewDiePie was in this preferred ad bracket. And they removed them. YouTube removed them from that bracket whenever they started messing up.
I mean, can you blame him?
Well, no, but that was I mean that was something they originally I guess couldn't do or something. YouTube was saying whenever this all happened, and they put a way in for them to opt channels out of the preferred ad bracket.
It does say trade something else to unlock on Bottle Guy right now.
What's his
What else he
trade?
take?
Is just the 3 emeralds. What's the weak guy?
He takes a lot of zombie flesh. The wheat guy? Oh, no, I couldn't find the wheat guy, so I ended up just turning... Oh, no, I did find the wheat guy. I just don't have enough wheat. I think he's 21 wheat for an emerald. And then another guy's 26 pieces of paper for an emerald. And we have a lot of reed farms going on.
We probably should plant more reeds too then.
Yeah, I've been planting reeds around when I get a chance all around this area. Should we kill the green guys?
The green guys. Oh, the guys that don't
Yeah,
do anything?
Yeah.
It lowers your reputation with the village to attack a villager.
Oh, whoops, I just attacked one.
But I don't know what that means. It does something though.
Well, he did. I killed one of them.
I mean, I think killing them's a good idea. But there's a negative aspect to that. I just can't remember what it is.
Is it the iron golems will kill you if they see you do it?
No.
Because that is a negative aspect of it.
That is a negative aspect of it.
Oh my god, and he saw me apparently. He like let me walk right on by him and didn't care, and then all of a sudden he came up behind me and just stabbed me in the back. He like pretended to be my friend for a minute, and it was like,
I know what you did last summer.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. I'm gonna come back over there now while we wait on stuff. And it's kind of weird since there's no chunk loaders in here. It kind of sucks because, oops.
You know, you leave that guy. He's definitely not gonna unlock, right?
Well, and the reeds that I have planted over there,
all right,
aren't going to do anything special. I'll come back over toward you and see. I do want to test this concept of the bottles, and I think I left those other bottles of enchanting over here somewhere.
Oh yeah, because you wanted me to be there too.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you can't enchant a hoe. I wonder what the logic is behind that. What are you laughing at?
I was gonna make some sexist joke about enchanting a hoe.
There's male hoes too.
That's true. You're right. That is very true. Where did I put those damn enchanting bottles?
I don't know.
Okay, found them. Okay. So we should sleep and then do some enchant testing.
Okay.
I'm sleeping.
I'm coming back up to sleep right now. Minecraft should add something like sleeping bags.
Something you can put down and pick back up and not like lose your
spawn.
Okay. I'm gonna have a hoe, or excuse me, a pick in my bar, and then a pick on my offhand at 220 and 767.
Hold on. Let me get a second thing to hold here.
So I can write these down. 220, 767, and I have a 7 in like a third levels.
Okay, I got one at 191. I really should enchant something. My pick's at 191 and my shovel's at 285.
285. What's your level set?
38. That's why I should really enchant something.
38. Okay, and I want to throw this up in the air because I want to switch to my other hand again. So we go straight up. I did 2 on accident. Oh, I missed it. I didn't scroll over fast enough.
285, 211. So my
Holy
offhand
shit.
didn't gain at all.
My offhand went from 285 to 783.
What?
Yeah. Maybe I got all that? Here, let me give you 2 bottles.
Jeez. That's insane. If that
I don't want to throw it at my... Okay, so I went from... Now my offhand went from stayed at 783, but my main hand went to 220? Like, wait, that doesn't make any sense.
227. I don't think I gained it all just now.
I gained very, very little. 220. My durability...
Are you sure you had this right the first time?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I looked at your numbers. I went from 767 to 783. Your numbers were at 2. It started at 285.
Okay, that makes more
So
sense.
I actually just dropped this, and I'm at 797. So in total, I took, 6 bottles of enchanting and raised 30 points.
Yeah, my shovel went from 191 to 285. And my...
It doesn't seem...
Oh, wait, no. No, wait.
You went, 285 was your shovel.
Right.
191.
So, yeah, the one my offhand never went up. My main hand went from 191 to 233. So not very much at all.
So this might not be the viable option we were looking for.
I mean, if they don't get locked down and we can just trade wheat, it's not that bad, right?
True.
Because we got
True,
tons of
because
wheat.
we'll have tons of wheat. You're dealing with the hoe. How much farther do we have to go down? I was still dropping dirt, wasn't I?
Yeah.
A bunch of dirt. Yeah, it's not terrible. It's a way to raise it up. If we can just trade for it constantly.
Yeah, I thought we need multiple things to trade there. Because, yeah, that wasn't great. Like, it's probably faster just to kill skeletons. But if we have this where it's auto-harvest, the thing is we still got to plant.
I like Bottle Guy, though. Bottle Guy's cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. We do still have to plan, don't we?
Yeah, so it's not like, it's still not automated.
Right. And there's no way to harvest or to automate wheat at all, is there?
No. Like reeds we could automate, right?
Right, reeds we could automate.
So really, the paper guy's probably the better trade.
That's true, but that means we have to go back and... Uh-oh. Is one of these 8 long? Did I fuck something up in here? 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh, one of these is screwed up.
Oh no, Jeff.
Oh, it's this one right here. Okay, we're good. We're good.
I mean,
Yeah,
just,
we might want to do it.
just breaking this first layer up here to replant is taking forever.
It was really supposed to be a one-time use thing.
Right.
I mean, where are we at in the... Oh, I guess we're at 24 already. So we're close to getting this first layer. Dirted.
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 The technical term.
Hey, have you ever had mead?
No, I don't think I have.
I haven't either, and I made a batch.
Yeah? How does mead differ from beer?
Mead is fermented utilizing water and honey.
Ah, that's right. That's right.
So
how'd it go?
Well, there was some trials and tribulations in the process. I'm still processing the video. It started with 2 batches, and it's ending with 1 because of some clumsiness.
Did something get like infected or something?
No, it got exploded.
That's awesome.
So it's going to end with 1. I just finally finished, and I had to double ferment it because I was using a yeast that was not meant for that high of a specific gravity yield. And so I ran it a second time, and it actually completely, my sugars got all fermented out. It's probably sitting at about 20% alcohol right now, and it tastes actually somewhat decent, which I wasn't sure what it was going to taste like. But I don't know what it's supposed to taste like, though. I've never had it before.
Yeah.
So
it's
that's
supposed to be sweet, I would imagine, right? With the honey?
It's a little bit sweet. It's very alcoholic-y tasting. I mean, it is 20%, and it's got a pungent aroma of strawberries because that was this part of the batch.
How do you know what percentage of alcohol it is?
You take an original gravity reading, so whatever you put in your sugars and stuff, you take a specific gravity reading at the beginning, which is called your original gravity, and that's it tells you based on that what your alcohol potential is. Because if it's at like, I'm trying to remember exactly what mine was at. I'd have to rewatch the video, but it was at like 1.018, and that gives you a potential if all of your sugars got fermented into alcohols, which is what the whole process that the yeast does. It would yield a 20% alcohol-proof beer. So then you basically take your original gravity, and then when it's all done fermenting, you take a final gravity reading, and then you can calculations based off of the difference between the two to find out what your actual final alcohol content is.
What's a gravity reading? How's that done?
Specific gravity. You use a hydrometer. Basically 1.0 is pure water, and then anything higher than that is heavier than water, and in theory has more sugars in it when you're doing a process like beer brewing. It might be other things other than sugars, but when you're doing a process like beer brewing, basically I added honey to water, so everything that's over 1.0 is the honey that's expected to get,
right,
fermented. And mine ended up, my final gravity reading after the second round of fermenting with more yeast is 1.0 on the nose. So it completely fermented all of the sugars that were part of it. And it tastes like alcohol. Like you can taste that there's alcohol in there. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is that what meat is supposed to be like?
Or did you just make like some liquor, basically?
Right. Did I make it way too strong? Is it going to have like an off flavor compared to what mead should taste like? And I'm not sure. I've never actually had it before. I just thought I wanted to do it because it looked simple, and I'm interested in the whole brewing process of alcohols, and you'll see it up on my other channel soon when I get the video all.
See, I don't know which other channel is. I know you said you were going to start a second channel for the brewing, but I didn't know you'd actually done videos.
Beer Brew Review.
Beer Brew Review.
So YouTube.
If you get drunk, you cannot say that. Beer
Brew Review. I already have a handful of videos on it. Those videos suck because they take so long to do.
Yeah. You got any people watching?
Months in the making. I think it's got coming up on 200 subscribers or something like that.
Oh wow! That's
with only like 4 videos.
Huh.
So yeah, I mean it's a niche market, but it's something that it does interest people. And one of the videos on there was a full Northern Brewer starter kit that you can buy from this company called Northern Brewer. And I think because it's like a name brand brewery place that people buy supplies from, they right around Christmas time, it kind of exploded with views. And I mean, exploded for a channel with like, at that time, less than 100 subscribers. And it's got like 10,000 views or something like that.
That's
coming up on 10,000 views on that.
That's awesome.
That video.
Huh. Everyone go Beer Brew Review.
Beer Brew Review. It is really hard to say, like, just in general, let alone if you were drunk.
Yeah, if you're drunk, you
Beer
can
Brew Review.
Right? All right, we're out of time for not that. We'll see you guys later.
See you guys.